So this is just a quick video about what's essentially a failed repair, and this is effectively unrepairable. This is a Teac premium edition. I can't remember what the model number is with this. This is a portable radio, kitchen radio of the, of the sort of fad for relatively high-end radios that we had in the late 90s and early 2000s. This one's fairly late. My memory is 2005. I did a video on this when I first got it, and it's worked fine. I got a battery for it, and it's gone through use in a few places. Eventually ended up in my office, mainly to use as a speaker, because it does have an aux in. But after a while, the buttons on top, which were always a bit suspect, are now not really working at all. So I thought, okay, well, probably somebody spilled something on this at some point in its life. Let's take the cover off, have a look inside, and maybe we can clean it up and solve the problem. And I'm almost there, right, to getting the board there is under this cover. I've taken off most of the rest. It's quite modular. This is very dense, right? This was not cheap to manufacture when it was built. And, that sounds good, right? We'll get to this, we'll get this board out, we'll give it a clean up. It'll be like a sticky calculator keyboard. It'll have the same kind of problem. But I can't. And the reason I can't is that the plastic on this has become so brittle that when you try to unscrew the screws, they just snap off, right? The plastic pieces here that they screw into. That includes here, which holds on the handle. This screw, I got one out, but the others are all broken and just spinning, and that keeps this from moving. In any event, if I did get it together, if I did get it apart and get it fixed and got it back together, it's going to leak air through all the missing screws, and so I have to patch that up with glue or something. It's going to rattle. It's just like, it just hits the not worth it anymore. And the problem here is just all these bits of ABS plastic that have just died over the past 20 years or so that this thing has been in existence. So I'm going to call it a failed repair. I'll probably hold on to the board, certainly the speaker, which is pretty decent. There's the output amplifier IC. I can't see what it is. It's got some thermal paste underneath, so I can't really make out the number on it, but I'm sure it'll be just a standard one that you would expect. This will be the tuning IC, I think, down there. Yeah, there's our can, so that's pretty neat. Not the most generous medium wave antenna there. Its medium wave performance was always pretty nasty, actually. Has a tendency to stick onto strong local stations and not to like anything that's more distant. FM probably in there, and yeah. And then, board with the display, with the controls up here, a little subboard down here for the plugs, and a little bit more. This is the power board, where the power either comes in 12 volts, I think, I can't remember, and there's a little smoothing on that, and yeah. So power, tuner, amplifier, all nicely made. But, 20-year-old ABS plastic that was made a little bit too thin at the time has not held up that well. So this is unfortunately a failed repair.